For today's British Bake, I decided to go to a different bake-off cookbook, and this is all the way back in season 6. And these are hazelnut and orange biscotti, but when I went into my refrigerator or on my counter, I had no oranges. So I substituted cranberries and white chocolate. But the base is all the same. So I've got all my simple ingredients laid out: flour, sugar, eggs, little baking powder. So I'm going to mix the flour and sugar and baking powder all together and kind of give that a little whisk to sift it together. And then I've cracked my eggs in a bowl, and I thought this needs some flavoring because I don't have the orange zest, so I decided to add a little bit of vanilla extract, about a teaspoon or so. So I went ahead and put the liquids together, whisked that all together, and then you're just going to simply pour it into your bowl with all of your dry ingredients and somehow attempt to mix this all together because it's a very chunky batter. So I attempted first with a spoon and got as much as I could do, and then I of course went in there with my hands, which are your best tools. So kind of squished it all together, and then you're going to add your flavors. So I put the white chocolate and cranberries. I did chop them up as best I could, and so you've got them all blended together, made a little ball, and then I'm just going to cut it in half so I can make 2 logs for the biscotti per the recipe. So I'm just kind of slicing it down the middle. And the instructions say to make a log about 25 centimeters. So I have my little rolling out mat here, and you can see that they are 25 inches in length. So it doesn't have to be perfect, just make a nice little log that will stay together. And then you're going to put that on a baking sheet. I put my Silpat down, and you're going to bake it for, I had a little mess up there with my stove. Anyway, I brought it out, and it says to just, kind of firm to touch. And then once it's cooled slightly, you're going to slice it on a diagonal. And I was trying to do this with one hand, so it wasn't working very well. I think in retrospect, I should have let them cool a little bit longer. They might not have crumbled, but those big chunks of cranberries, I think, are making the issue worse. So anyway, you bake them on one side. You lay them on the cut edge, and I let these cook for about 7 minutes. And then you take them out and you flip them over and you do it again. And then you let them air dry, and they become nice and crisp. So they are the biscotti in the book. There's mine. They don't look quite the same because they have different additives, but I'm going to tell you they are yummy. They are simple to make, and they are perfect for dunking in your favorite hot beverage. So make yourself some biscotti today.